Alrighty. Welcome back. I have one golden retriever puffer behind me, so I don't know if my commentary is going to make him react from time to time. Or if he'll come over and ask for pets. He looks sad. He wants some pets. Except he only wants pets because I just gave him a treat and pets, so he's like, please more. What are you looking for underneath there? You know, if I was playing with speakers, I usually play with just my headset, but I just realized if I had speakers on, he probably would have heard that and reacted to it.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Alright. I'm having a wee tad awkward because he knows where his treats are right now.
This gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume?
Noticed
They're on the other side of the bed, and he's on the side of the bed that I'm on. This would be a lot easier to describe if I was like drawing on paint or something, Lamau. But his treats are on the other side of the bed. I'm gonna turn the game very slightly down by like another 2 or 3 decibels. Having to get off Ambrosia just to get on Ambrosia after opening the door. Lamau. But yeah, his treats are on the other side of the bed, right?
Up there.
So this is a pretty high bed. It's got a large space between the floor and the... God, I don't know what you call it. Like base of the bed that holds up the mattress. So he's just got his head
Are these the ruins?
right under
Yes.
the
As
whole,
far as we can tell,
like,
they're part of the same
mattress
complex as the temple itself.
holder up the thing.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
He's just looking. He's like, I want my treats. I gave him some treats though. Unfortunately though,
These remind me of home.
I can't give him too many
You're from the
because,
north,
for one,
Yes.
uh,
And
overconsumption
there.
issues. For two, I don't really know his,
Careful.
like, food schedule too much. This is my sister's dog. He is a good boy. He's a very quiet boy. But he is a very hungry
You see
boy.
that cave up ahead?
He loves treats. I mean, who
Whoever
doesn't?
lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
Speaking of
to the
hungry
top.
boy,
And whatever it is that awaits
me
us
denying
there.
him treats as I eat some morning biscuits.
There. The temple the time forgot.
I got very suspicious for a moment. I just whipped my head back because I thought I heard him licking stuff, and I'm
Where is
like,
inside?
whoa, that doesn't sound correct.
You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Something to do with Shiva? Frozen in time?
Forgive me, but why build the Vair here?
The spell was originally meant to be
Excuse me?
cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Oh, hang on. Before I actually get into combat, I have a biscuit in my hand, so...
The Tomboys like to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
You know, one thing I keep forgetting about, Flames of Rebirth? You could, if you hit enough enemies that have just enough health, you could probably get an entire limit break bar. Actually, easy level 5 Zentetsu can from hitting 3 enemies here. The audacity! That Tonberry casted knife!
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
They might be. Is that a big Tonberry? Oh.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Me exploiting the time that this takes to have another biscuit. If you're wondering, yes, I'm exploiting this time to to finish this biscuit. Very, very awkward realization. Everything on this map is over-leveling me by at least 2 or 3.
Slow.
Why am I playing most of this fight one-handed to eat cookies? You might be wondering. Nice. I think I will have to have briefly muted, but it's perfectly fine. Actually, let me add a note of it somewhere. Somewhere around like the 10:30-ish mark. Oliver. Oh, he is. He is tired.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
Straight into wolves, I guess. If this... Okay, if this might... it's not hitting too many multi-targets. It's probably not going to give me level 5. Is it me, or are these enemies being sent flying, like, way further than usual? Is that another boss? It's not a boss per se, it's a temple girl. Actually, I think I will do this. This should hit everything. I need to stop doing that. Really bad at dodging this one. If you're wondering, yeah, I 100% actually did forget to limit break up while I was That sounds stupid. It's probably one of the stupidest attempts I've said. Limit breakup. I didn't limit break the thing, but I did limit break the other thing. Okay, Mr. Curl. Why can you do that? Who taught you to do that? Who installed the cannons on this cat? I forgot that it's two. Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
That's better. Better already.
Don't mind it too much. I will stop suddenly quite a few times to make sure Doggo is alright. Am I gonna fight another boss? This is...
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
So I am about to fight another boss. Yeah, I am. Alright, at least this is a very action-packed time.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid? Nice try.
Oh well, I guess the Tonberry wasn't a boss, but... Oof.
I needed that.
I will have to high potion. Camera's going haywire here, Lamau. I'm gonna do this mostly for recovery, because Flames of Rebirth, I think, recovers more if you've recently taken damage.
Skin.
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Too slow. Nice try.
What just happened to me?
Better already.
Ow. Ooh. This is gonna be really awkward. Yeah, none. I did that really poorly. He woke up a little. He was like, yeah, you did do that real poorly.
Nice try.
I always hate this part.
It'll be over soon enough.
Oh. Oh no. What a very awkward situation to be in. You know what, part of me feels like charging up a Mega Flare would have been really, really good here, actually. I almost didn't get this on the stagger. Thank you, Impulse, for being such an amazing skill. Oh, I think he's fallen asleep. Oh, this is actually really, really good. Because it's so slow when you're targeting single targets, in the base game. So if it can target faster...
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we? The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
Won't we get frozen in time if we go in this?
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
Convenient, but weird.
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Ooh, potions. I'll take them. I'm not sure where I need to go though. I'm kind of walking blind. But this looks like a... oh.
Those aren't bombs.
Good. They are. Then why
Frost.
is there a hole in here?
Oh, whoops. Well, you know what? It's alright. It works. I feel like Shiva kind of has something to do with this. Because the frozen wave kind of looks like a... The frozen wave kind of looks like ice. Kind of, you know. That's what that's what water when it's frozen looks like. Big surprise. Ooh. Wild surprise. Water when it's frozen is iced. But before my brain loses track of what it's thinking of, I mean like freezing things in time, Shiva, ice, freezing, Jill being unsettled. Do I want to just, like, level 5 Zentetsu a Thornberry? Oh, he has awoken.
I needed that.
Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? There's just sort of a lot of Tonberry shit. You know what? I'm gonna actually... I will actually do this. Because I need to level to... Oops. That wasn't the... Good thing it canceled me. That wasn't the right skill. Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Nice. New enemies, what, spiders? You know.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
This
Excuse
would
me.
have been a hall of worship. was something similar in my father's keep. The
Silver
priests would
penny.
deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your
Oops.
father?
I think this is taking me in not the right direction, technically. So I will actually turn back around. What I mean is not in the correct direction of the story. Oh, it might have been actually the correct direction, because this is kind of... it's a... God. Well, I slurred dead end so bad that I heard how badly I mumbled it. It was like... Most of the time you don't really, like, hear that. At least I don't. But this time it was real bad. Okay, so maybe it is the right direction to go this way. Maybe it's trying to lead me back, read me back. God, the slurs. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go down there. And then around. Nope. This seems correct.
Just let us pass.
It's all right. We'll get through this.
I'm actually gonna limit break. Use Flames of Rebirth here. I have one problem with this skill. It takes 7 years to complete. I'm gonna do one more Dancing Steel, and then I'm gonna Lemon Break and hit Giga Flare. God. I don't know, I was pretty active before, and now I just suddenly got, like, very tired. It might have been the cookies. Who knows? New enemies approach. It would be a shame if Flames of Rebirth came up. Oh my god, I deserve that. That was, you know, I can't even complain about that. I just refused to potion up for no reason. Alright, I'm also gonna sit back a little. My posture is pretty bad. Alright, sorry about that. Part of me remembered that meme of like people in their late 20s complaining about back pain when they sit like this, and I was like, yeah, let me sit with proper posture. I was about to say, there's no way I'm that unlucky. Also, all of my potions refilled. Does it take my guild? Every time, I swear. I don't know if you've been noticing, every time I hit Impulse, he happens to be using God, one of his slashes. Is he gonna jump? Darn, I was trying for a thing.
That's better. I needed that. Nice try.
I think this should be enough. Actually, I won't waste the Zentits again. One heat wave.
The path is clear. One last climb then. The Ver.
What is that? Is that the catalyst they use for, like, casting this insane spell?
By the founder.
It's just as I thought.
Jill. Does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Excuse me.
as if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Excuse me. Well, that is... Excuse me. That's a creature. That's a knight. That's a... He's trapping me.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Oops, doesn't know what I wanted to do, but... Excuse me, if you have it, use it, I suppose. He is so cool, though. If it wasn't for Impulse doing so much stagger, that would have been way worse. Is he recovering? Oops. Me making the most of the stagger with my one high potion left. I'm fairly certain I also accidentally spammed. Oh.
and its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
I didn't mean to bomb it, or... You cancelled my thing. My Giga Blast.
Let's not give them another chance.
How dare you? Did I cancel my impulse? Oh, I really hope I didn't, like, actually cancel it. I would feel really stupid if I did. Oof. Oh my god, he just tried to DO me. This guy. You dare.
It's getting angrier by the moment.
We better cut this short. That's better.
you know, it's out of stagger, but rather than doing things only to when they're staggered, I'm in the potion and HP range. Oh, I'm in the effective HP range where I want to make sure that I can actually. It was actually like 1 HP. And you don't. Okay. It took literally everything. Literally everything. Increasing the duration of Frostbite's ice trail, extending input window for permafrost. Oh god. That was down to the wire, as we say.
Now let's just.
There's too much ether. Here. Let me help. Let us help. Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
free once more. Leviathan, our most profaned fragment, its divinity defiled by the hand of man, its spirit shackled by his hubris, till Mythos came, bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Damn it.
It's happening, isn't it?
It is.
What is? What's going on?
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control. Don't despair. This isn't over yet. You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest, Ifrit will handle.
Darn, well, I was hoping to take a pause, but I should have paused. So, I'm gonna make this as quick as I can. Upcoming, there are gonna be some cuts in the video. This is because it actually takes me a very, very, very long time to clear this fight. Not like days or weeks or anything like that. It only takes me about an hour or so to do all of the attempts that I need and fail all of those attempts until I get piece by piece a full clear through the next the next fight. It's one singular, very, very long fight. And, you know, not gonna take too much time, but yes, those cuts are from the point where I think I meet my first failure, cutting to the time where I get my first success, and then, you know, moving through. That's because it takes me 30 plus tries to clear this whole fight that's coming up. And I don't want to misconstrue, the cuts are not to make myself look better. The cuts are to prevent this from being a 3-hour long video for processing purposes, and also because I don't want to keep... Let me just actually look over here. 280 gigabytes of clips on my computer, and then also put that all through post-processing. God, what is wrong with me? Maybe that's why it took me so long to beat this fight. But, yeah, it takes a while. There's a few cuts, and I don't speak very much in them, because I mute my mic due to background noises, and because, as you can imagine, when you fight something for an hour straight, it gets quite frustrating. But yeah, that is what goes down. So, at the point at which in this video you kind of just suddenly stop hearing me talking, that's when I've muted, and I'm just like beating my face against the boss. It's not even like good tactics. I'm not getting better with every attempt. Some attempts I'm getting worse, because, you know, this is not really the place of how to explain how to get better at something and why you should stop when you start getting worse and then get back to it later and take breaks. This is just me going, I want to get this done right now, and just, I go for it. I full send it, and it's not a good idea. But you'll see that. It's a time. Anywho, Ciao. I guess we're gonna resolve this right here and right now with Ifrit. I also had to mute briefly, but I am up.
After 80 years of imprisonment, I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Warriors. It's time for you to come home.
Oh, darn.
Playthings.
Yeah, you didn't let me refresh my potions. Oh wait, but they look pretty weak actually. Oh. Weak, but not. Yeah, this is fine. That's one. That's almost two. Yeah, I guess it's not like the worst thing as well to charge up Sentetsuken. Excuse me? Darn, another few.
Easy.
The impatience, just like, it works for me.
All right. I heard you the first time. I'm not here to hurt you, Warriors! Fuck. That was too close. Come on then. No more hiding. Warriors!
Excuse me?
This isn't what I wanted! I only hope you can forgive me.
FPS drop is going hard.
That's right. Take it out on me.
Excuse me. My encoder is actually overloading. Ooh, that's not good. It is not good as well for the exact reasons you think it's not good. It's not good because my every moment that the encoder had overloaded, it's gonna overload again. I am now wondering if they started developing this DLC with the PS5 Pro and the PC port in mind. I heard the PC port of this game was actually really good. Ooh. You know, OBS, as wonderful as it would be for me to turn down my settings, I actually can't. Excuse me.
What is this? Calm before the storm.
This is not 10 billion particles.
I will not give up on you!
I'm sorry. That's not how that skill's supposed to be used. My bad. You know? Oh no. Excuse me. Alright, so you just clearly aren't supposed to do that. Okay, so you wildfire out and then dash at the last moment. Ow. He's doing so many moves. I feel like I'm mostly dodging and shooting fireballs.
Tired, Leviathan.
Excuse me. Why would you say that?
Stop this! I'm not here to play! I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
God. Oh.
The village! Warriors! Warriors! How long can I keep this up?
Not this time. If that's what you want. You've had your fun, Leviathan.
It's time you went back to sleep!
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Clive! Where is he? Well, yes. He's adorable.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Clive, I don't know how to thank you.
It's all right. We should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
There. He's finally asleep.
The poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now, we make things right.
How?
By providing Walyas what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula, the beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe? If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage, just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walyas.
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
Alright. That took way too much effort. I am, in fact, now quite scared for what Echoes
You'll be alright.
of the Fallen will bring me. If the Levy fight
Only time will tell.
brought me so down to the
I can certainly
wire
think of worse places to
and was
spend
so
one's childhood.
difficult,
The moats of water are a
one can only imagine how difficult the next DLC is, because I'm pretty sure it goes
Ultima spoke.
Rising Tide, Echoes of the
She called
Fallen.
Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins
Or let
of
me check.
Wallace's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure.
Oh
Put to another
no.
purpose than the one he intended.
Oh, I might have made a mistake.
To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could
Oh,
that be why
that's
Ultima made no
bad.
attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this
I
profane
have
fragment might corrupt his
a
vessel somehow.
sneaking suspicion
Perhaps
that
Or
I
perhaps
did
it's
a
important
very
Leviathan
bad.
surplus to requirements. Having
That was
concluded
very
that its
difficult
vessel
for
may be
me.
made to serve
I
its
think partially
purposes
due to the
without the
fact
full
that
sum
I'm
of its
down one
power.
level from
His
level
purpose,
50, because that was level 50 boss. Or maybe level 52.
There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison.
Oh, my neck.
Prison into which
Crack.
Malleus was born,
But so I just pulled it up.
from which freedom is
The
hard
Rising
won.
Tide came out in 2024.
If the world doesn't change,
And Echoes of the Fallen came out in
free,
2023, so...
but to change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
Oof. Gods, there's also a bunch of quests and things. I'm guessing that I really botched it up.
What is it you want?
I don't think I was supposed to do the Rising Tide. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry about that. I now have cookies, which make me... They make me feel much better. And this is pretty funny. That's a massive stagger, though. That would put me at 834 stagger, but it would drop me below 500 attack. So...
Will that do, yeah?
You know, it probably would have been useful to help these. Or to help these. To have these.
Will that do, yeah? Better than you.
I'm wondering now if, I'm gonna go into... What's the word? Echoes of the Fallen in the next video. And everything's just gonna be
Till next time, then.
significantly easier. Just because of all of the stuff that I've done. It probably won't be. It probably won't be. But if it is, that'll be interesting. I think there's another, I think there's supposed to be another, like, tree in Echoes of the Fallen, but it would be kind of awkward. This looks pretty complete, but I guess there could be space around. But... Oof. Time to go do a lot of splicing. I will probably put an edit of a sound clip of myself in between the video somewhere. In between the splices. But that took a lot of effort. I won't go over it again now, how much effort that took. But, I will... You'll hear a clip somewhere in between all of this about how much effort that took. On my part. Maybe maybe because I was just playing bad, maybe because, you know, maybe I should have finished Echoes of the Fallen first. Like, maybe this is intended to be a much harder DLC than Echoes of the Fallen, I don't know. Because I looked it up, Echoes came out December 7th, 2023. And I played Rising Tide, which came out 5 months later, April 18th, 2024, so... I could have really just put myself in a much worse position by doing that. But, yeah. Next time, we'll be starting Echoes of the Fallen. Watch me breeze through Echoes of the Fallen. All because I did, like, the later DLC first. Alright. I will catch y'all later. Ciao.